What a beautiful park. Look at that giant cathedral over there. Hey guys, you're watching C1 and Only. My name is AJ. Welcome back to another episode of Cities Skylines, where today we're going to be placing down our first houses. It's going to be really cool. The first thing that we obviously need to do though is set up a temporary power and water station. Now I am going to repeat this. It's temporary. It won't stay. We will set up a actual proper power station place soon, as well as a water one, you know, make it look nice, but for now I just want to have all of the necessities that we need over here. I've just started the game up, so it might be a little bit laggy just for the first couple of minutes while we get it all going. I think one nuclear power station will be overkill for all of this stuff, so that should be fine. And then for the water, we'll just go with the ordinary. I've got tons of these. Look, absolutely all sorts of different ones. We'll do something like that. And for the sewage, we can see that the water travels around this way down the lake. So for the sewage stuff, if we put it on this side, just for now, like that. And then we can hook all of this up and get power to the whole place and water. Now, we could hit play. My voice is a little bit funny at the minute. We could hit play if we wanted to. But as you can see, just while I started up the game, it was playing. We're already losing 14 grand a week. Purely just because of there's nothing here to make money at all. But remember, we're not concerned about making money. Though these need water. I think they do. So we'll come around here as well. And we'll go up that way. And this train station. But I think that's it. I don't think this little memorial thing in the middle here needs water. And I don't... Oops, hello. I didn't mean to zoom in that close. And I don't think we've built anything else so far to require it. Come on, computer. Keep up now. Okay, power. Let's get power cables in. Again, temporary. This will not stay. We shall have something that looks a lot better than this. This is all about the aesthetics, this series. But in order to get the aesthetics going, we first need to just get it working. So we shall have this. Oh, there was like a little green spot. There we go. That goes into there. And then we'll have this one. We should only need to hook it to there. Oh, this does need power. That probably means it's going to need water as well then. I assume everything that needs power usually needs water. I don't think I've found something that doesn't need it. But that should get everything now. Let's just hit play. And see what it does. Oh no. They can't get to the power. Is there a road nearby here? Because we need to hook the airport up to that. Well, we can do that pretty easily with a nice T-junction. So let's hook this up about there. You need a lot of room for these. And I'm going to use the standard T-junction. It works. It seems to be very good at what it does. So we should put one of these in here. Oh yeah, they're a little bit closer. If we do it like... If I do it like that, I might be able to finagle it a little bit. This one. And then we want that to there. That to there. I don't mind that. I don't mind that sort of joining up a little bit funky like that. Later on in the series, we will probably start making our own. But that should do for now. But I am thinking about... Well, I suppose we could just loop it around. That could look actually really cool. If we done something like this. If we go up one as well. Because we need to go up 2, I think, in total. Like that. And then we'll have the same this way. Can I get it to go pretty much exact? If I go straight for a little bit first. Oh, it's like really tight, isn't it? Nope, that way. Nope, too much. Oh, a little bit less. This is going to be so difficult. Well, we can always neaten it up. That's the cool thing with this, is that we can always change it if we need to. Oh, I like this split level as well. That looks really cool. We can neaten this up if we need to once we get out of this area. We just need to get all of the roads hooked up. So this is now hooked up. This bit will hook up in a minute. I just need it to this road. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just, for the moment, going to have a road that goes down to here somewhere. Ignore this road for future. This will be removed. We'll have something better. And I'm going to put in a large roundabout. Now, you guys have been saying to me that you should really use at least slightly larger roads for roundabouts. They will work a lot better. So I'm going to do what you say, and I'm going to use a larger road. I think otherwise, but the great thing with this game is that everything is always changeable. We're going to come out, we want a fairly big roundabout. I think I'm going to come out 15, or as close to 15 as you can, which is 15.2. 15 by 15.2, and then 15 by 15. Oh, was that right? 15, like that. Oh, look at that. I sort of like that. There's a roundabout not so far away from me in Norwich, near where I live, where there's a very similar style roundabout to that, where it is super steep. It's actually by a really nice bakery as well, and yeah, that's really quite interesting that I've got one exactly like that near me. How am I going to join this up? I want it to join. Ah, there we go. Wonderful. And then we need to switch the direction of these. That one. That one. This way. This one. This way. Nope. I always get confused with this. We want it to go that way. There we go. Okay, so that's all hooked up. And now I can get a nice little road to there. I'm using the little tiny roads for the temporary ones. And then from here, I think we want to do this a little bit neater. I'm going to grab this. Do I want a bus lane one here? No, I don't think I do. I think I want just a normal tree one coming off here to there. And then... oh, yeah, because it's too high, isn't it? That is quite the abrupt change. Can I just go, like, straight down? Oops, into it. How does that look? That's not bad. It's not too much of a... oh, that is. It wasn't too much of a catastrophic jump. I really like how this is split on different levels. I like that bit of dynamicness that you can get in here by having roads at different levels. But I really don't like this. Can we take this out? And then we shall smooth this off. This one? I think this is the smoothie tool. If we can smooth that off, or maybe bring it out. I don't think I can do it with roads, though, can I? No, it goes around the road. Okay, no problem. We shall have to remove half of it, I think. And then we shall properly smooth this off a little bit. How do we want to do this? Is this the tool? Yes. Just getting used to these terraforming tools. They can be a little bit difficult to work out at first. Okay, so I've used the wrong one. I've used sort of a raise one, but we should be able to smooth this out. Whoops! Not with that one. Not that one. Smooth this out. I sort of really want like a bit of a drop in the middle there. We still got this huge slide here though. Can I whoops, not that one. Stop doing that. What if I go the other way? Oh, if I right click it doesn't do it. Aha, this is the one we wanted. Like this. As long as this bit's flat, I don't mind, because this is where the two bits are joining up. And then this bit can have a little drop on it. Do you reckon it'll put a bridge over that? If it puts a bridge over it, I'll keep it. If it doesn't, I'll remove it. It doesn't look like it does. I'll terraform it, then I shall smooth it out. So we should have something like this. Oh, that looks so much better. So much better. Alright. I want to get houses in today. That is the point of this episode. I want to get... I want to show you what the houses actually look like. And the options that we actually have for this series. We have a lot more options than we would otherwise. That's the wrong one. It should be this one. There we go. And it's going to look really, really cool. 100%. Let's put this in from there to there. And then this one in from there to there. That looks much... there's a little bit of a hill start there. I like this. I like this bit. For now, I'm going to leave it there. And we'll come back to it if it really does annoy us. But let's get some shops down. So this will now get power and water to everything. We can put some trees and some cool stuff in the middle of that roundabout. But what I want to do is let's find out exactly where we want these roads to come off. I really do like... Well, we need big roads, preferably. Mind you, these are nice and sort of big for city centre stuff. Yeah. I'm going to come off there. And I'm going to come off there. And we obviously need to come off here with the larger one. And then do we want to come off the back here as well? Or we could do something like 20 cells by 17. 20 cells by 15. Is that like... It's not perfect. I need to be perfect. I can't remember how wide this road was. How wide is this? 33? That seems like an odd number for me to do something at. 32? That would be 16, wouldn't it? If we do 20 by 16, 16 by 20. Yes. Okay, so let's put like a nice little round bit on the end, which I can now upgrade to the road that I wanted. This one. So there's bus lanes around the center part here. I really like that as a city center sort of style thing. And now we're going to get down some high density shops to go in here. I think that would be absolutely amazing. No one wants to live right at the city center, but people love to shop there. So we're going to have a nice amount of shops around this area. And then we need to start thinking about residential. I would like residential around this area. Obviously, people do live in the city centre. Not as much as, obviously, around the outskirts. But there are people that do live in there. A lot of office-style large buildings. So maybe we'll put some offices in. I do also have a bunch of actual skyscrapers, look, that we can place down. Which would look wonderful in this centre area. In fact, should we leave the houses in the middle here for the moment and do the houses on the outskirts somewhere? Like, houses in this area would look really, really cool with a bridge going over. What do you think? Do you think that's a good idea? Or even in this area? And then they can commute in very, very quickly? No, I'm going to keep it in the city centre for now. I'm going to keep it in the city centre. So, the roads I am a little bit scared of doing because I want to make this look really, really good. And I think the way we're going to do this is actually have a combination of straight roads and smoothing that out. A combination of straight roads and curvy roads to give a lot of dynamic look to it. I got these hiccups that are driving me nuts. Can I smooth that off a little bit? What is that? Oh, it's going uphill. I would be able to smooth it out if I went the other way, but for now that'll be okay. How are we going to do this? I want curvy roads for residential mainly, but we obviously need enough straight parts to make it somewhat efficient. Let's have a road that comes around this way. And we need enough room to keep the noise away. Oh, this is looking really nice. Let's have it like this. And then like I want to just join that up like perfectly if possible. Like that looks pretty good. No, I don't like how straight it is. If we put a curve in there, that could look really, really nice though. If we do that. Yes. I love the rocks. I like how different heights it all is. I keep saying that, but it just looks so nice. Okay, now in the middle we can go down to these smaller roads now and just make it look really, really nice. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a road directly behind these shops because they don't expand. Unlike SimCity, where the buildings actually expand bigger than the zoned area, They don't on here. They actually stay the same size, which is beautiful. We can leave a nice one wide area for trees, and that'll help congestion slightly. We'll have it like this, and we'll have it, I think I'm going to go up to like here, and then have another way in wherever I can, really. Oh, have we got space already occupied? I know. There's a road there. I put it there. Of course there's a road there. Space already occupied? What are you on about? Ah. Like this. Like this. And then... That's what I thought. You do as you're told, road. Can I do it from here now? Well, I can if I go further in. Oh, maybe that's what the problem is. Yeah, I can just do that, can't I? Now, I want to slowly work my way in with these roads and have a really nice starting residential area. Let's have... Oh, look at that. That goes so perfectly down there. It's like it's trying to follow it as best it can. I'm just not very good at these curved roads at the moment. Oh. Yes. Yes. Okay, let's take these trees out in the middle. Go away. Because they're distracting me. Oh, this is going to look so good. And that's far enough away from the highway here to not be bothered by noise. We can fill that up with trees. That'll look really, really nice. I promise that'll look really, really good. There is a little bit of an incline here. I think the best way... If I smooth this off, I've got a feeling it's not actually going to smooth. Oh, it sort of did. I thought that would have been a little bit too much for it to smooth. But that looks pretty flat now. Let's make our way in again. Do we want another intersection here? Or do we want to put them around the side? We can remove traffic lights, obviously, with the mod. We've got 3 ways in so far. I'm just wondering, do we come in here? Like, oops. Do we come in here? Or do we come in, like, here? It'll look better like that, I feel. And what we need to do is actually... For now, I'm actually going to put it out here. So we get the efficient 4 squares. And then we can move that. And I'll do the same on this side. For as far as we can. Like so. Oh, yeah, it's like a proper estate. I think I am going to do it slightly... slightly off. It might not be great for traffic. We can always change out later if it's not quite exactly how we want. Oh, shoot. I wondered if it would actually allow it there. Click. Nope. Click. We just need to make it so it doesn't go over that those 4 squares. There. Oh, yeah, it goes on the other side. These are going to be really small houses if we do that. So I think what we're going to do is actually come in. Oh, yeah, we could do a curved road by 5 by 5. And then we'll have a straight road. And then we'll have a curved road to join this up together. If we can get it in a really nice looking way. Like that. It's not my favourite. It's not my favourite, but that'll be okay. And we can keep going in further. Let's put some houses down and hit play and see what happens. These are going to be high density in this area. It makes sense. So we'll have those down. Those down. Some smaller ones around here. That is fine by me. For the moment, I'm not going to put it on the outside here. I'm going to leave that. We want to sort of keep in mind how traffic is going to work. Let's hit play and let's just see how they build up and what they look like. We need water to this area. Power might jump over. Unlikely though. But we'll find out later on. Like that. And like that. Yeah, power might jump from somewhere. It doesn't look like it actually though, does it? Let's have a power line temporarily coming out over here. And then into there. And then that will do it once they all fill in. And then let's finally finish this off. We could put one on here. That could look quite nice. I think I'm actually going to have it off here, though. So we'll have a straight road coming off there into this section. And I really do like the mix of different sized roads. I think it's so nice. Curvy and straight roads, I mean. Like that sort of mix. And I think we're going to come up a little bit further. And do I want to go diagonally down here and then join up to that one? I want to get it straight if I can. There we go. Perfect. And we do have one little bit in the middle. We could have that and that. Oh, that looks so cool. Yeah, look at that for a residential area. Now we can fill all of this in, and I can show you what these houses look like. They look sweet. We can actually do some really cool stuff with this once I work out how exactly to do it. Ooh, steady on. Let's zoom in here. These obviously are not your ordinary vanilla looking houses. These look, come on now, it's because they're all building up. These are completely different to what you would normally find. There is a bunch of different mixes really here. There's look at the car parking spots out the front here. That's so great for like apartments. I love that. You've got London houses. We've got sort of Spanish style villa houses. And together they look really cool. In fact, that one's a really nice height one for a basic building look. I wonder how big that might get. What's this one? Evergreen Terrace. Evergreen Residence. That's like The Simpsons, isn't it? Evergreen Terrace. I like that. Oh, and one adult has already moved in. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, what we can do here is if I go to districts... How am I going to do this? Policies. There we go. We've got themes. Now, what we can do here is actually make an area, make a district, and then make it UK terraced houses, American trailer homes, neo-electric houses, European or international. I had a little play with this when I downloaded the mod. I'm not 100% sure how exactly it works yet. But potentially we'll be able to use that to actually make certain areas, like mini towns around the area, look different to the other ones. Hopefully, that's what I'm hoping anyway. I would really like a bridge going into here somewhere. Maybe if we remove one of these. Which one's going to be a busy one? This one is going to be a super busy one, isn't it? Hold on, let's remove that. I think I'd rather have a bridge going in there. We could come off this roundabout even. A bridge would look so much better. We only need a small one. And I'm thinking to join it up maybe to... Have I got enough room to... I haven't got really enough room there. I just need to... how are we going to do this? Let's drop that back down. If we had a road there, it's going to make this intersection super, super busy. And it's already really busy because all of the traffic... In fact, this might not be good enough. We might have to change this at a later date. Or I'm 100% certain we will, because we've got all of the traffic coming in and out. All of this one junction at the moment. Obviously, we're going to have that kind of thing at the beginning of the game anyway. But maybe we'll have to have some sort of better filtering system. We can go underground. And we go down instead. And then, yeah. And then travel it underground here. And then bring it back out again. Oh, that looks so cool. Look at that. Yes, it goes down in. So that's the way that you can get in. I got burps. I actually really like that idea in general. Mind you, we don't need... We're okay at the moment with these being here, because the only people that are going to come down this road are people going out or in of this estate. So we should be good. Let's speed up time. We can go right up to 9 times speed, which is crazy fast. Look at all the cars come in. Oh, yeah. They're using that already properly. They're coming out. I don't know where they'd be coming out to. Hold on. Where are you going to? You right there. You are going to the Sunset Residence. Right there. So you sort of gone round. Oh, yeah. No, they're using the roads exactly how we want them to. That is amazing. That's really, really cool. Okay, let's just cut away for a few minutes just to see how much this builds up. I know we're going to want industrial pretty soon and everything like that. Commercial is like flying up because of the amount of houses that we've put down here. But they are also being built. I'm just going to leave it for a couple of seconds and just let it build up and we'll come back. So, I've noticed a problem. They've all filled up. They look absolutely beautiful. Look at this one. This is so cool how these two houses have actually spawned the same, and yet they join up together beautifully. It looks so much better than the default houses. Remember our last city? All the houses look very same old, same old. But these, although there are same buildings around the place, they suit. They look realistic. There are realistically similar buildings everywhere, and I honestly adore the car parking spaces to these apartments. It's a great idea. Obviously you need to park. It will hopefully as well get cars off the side of the road if they actually use them. I'm not sure if they are usable. They look like they are because cars are out the back here, yeah, and you can click on them. They aren't actually assets, they are actual vehicles, so it should stop them from parking on the side of the road, therefore keeping ambulances free, being able to get in and out and all that kind of stuff. I put some trees around the roundabout just while I was waiting, but something I did notice is already, now I know it's a sort of flood at the moment as everyone's moving in, but we've got a traffic problem here. I thought, well, what's going on so much here? It's because this is a two-way road, therefore it is actually put traffic lights in. It shouldn't do. There shouldn't need to be any traffic lights here because there are obviously other lanes that people could use for people coming out of here so they could get out all the time. That didn't make no sense. People obviously have to come out of this way, out of this tunnel, to turn left down here. But because these cars only seem to use the left-hand lane, at least at the moment, they always want to go down here, and all the cars that do want to go forward have to wait with traffic lights. Now we can just remove the traffic lights, which is one solution. The other solution would be to actually make this a one-way tunnel and have a second one-way tunnel on the way out, preferably after this junction, which is going to be another busy one. So I think I'm going to do that just before we end off the episode. Let's make this into a one-way road. Oops. Oops. I knew that would probably happen. It was this road, I think, and then did I make this a one-way road? I don't think I did. It might have. There's no one-way arrows and stuff like that, so we should be good. Alright, and then we need a way out of this, because at the moment they're all going to find their way out down this road, down here, and out. So it'd be easier if we had another way out. This is going to be a pretty busy junction, but it is central, so they should filter out quite easily. In fact, for the moment, I don't think we do. I think this is actually going to solve the problem. Why are there traffic lights here still? Oh, it's one way the wrong way. No, wrong. I do not want that at all. Down. Switching the directions of tunnels is not easy. In fact, is it even possible? It doesn't look like it. Because now it's got that actually removed the house. I can't go down. No matter how much I'm paging down, it just doesn't go down. So I think what we're going to have to do is actually place the one-way road in the correct direction, which is that way. So let's remove. We should be alright with that one. And we should be alright with that one. What way does it say it's going? Yeah, that way. That's perfect. And then one way curved road to there. Ah, no, that looks horrible. Take that one away. It just looks terrible how that join was. I know it's underground and we're never going to see it, but we're going to know it's there. That looks a lot better. Okay, so now play. They should all turn around or do something. Ah, why? Upgrade. Wrong way. Why is it doing this? Flip the direction. That way. What about you? You're fine. So now it should be just one way down that way, but now they don't even want to go down it. Why don't they want to go down it? Oh, now they are. Maybe it was just while we were playing about. Yeah. Okay, so now why have we got traffic lights here? I don't like traffic lights there. I'm going to remove those. It's not necessary because nobody's ever going to come from this way and go back round, or at least not very often. So we can remove those ones. And then they'll always flood out from there. What other ones do we have? These ones can be removed as well. Those ones can obviously be removed for now. And I think that's pretty good. We need lights here, probably. Obviously, we can remove them for ease of access. We can remove them at a later date if it gets a little bit too much for it. But that looks pretty good. We don't seem to be having any traffic problems here at the moment. They're all going down that way. There's no point upgrading this road because there's still going to be a limit of, like, a bottleneck at the moment, at least, of how many come out here. But this is the busiest time that this residential is going to be while they're moving in. Once they all sort of get moved in and it all starts to calm down, they won't be so frantic like ants trying to get everywhere. It'll be a nice steady flow. That is going to do it for this episode, though, guys. We're already at a population of 3,000 people just from this. I need some water over here, and we shall see you guys in the next episode. Remember, if you guys enjoyed it, hit that like button. I really do appreciate it, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Boom!